Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, all creatures great and small, from dogs and cats to naked mole rats, from elephant skin to Hollywood Shan, from blonde and brunette to the green-eyed monster and the blue-eyed babies. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel, and today we are going to present to you the anticipated Plunder Trio's world record, surpassing, and I do say it with pride, surpassing the original Verdansk Plunder Trio's record, which was $4 million and change. Only team in the game's history to hit 4 million on the original map. We have gone one better with Plunder Trios, and we have set an astonishing $4.389 million game inside Plunder Trios during the 1980s action hero event that we had for the mid-season update for season 3, and we are perfectly aware that these systemic cash increases have allowed us to achieve these scores, but the plans that have to be put into position, we still had to carry out the task, and we did it with bloody pride. Now, I have yet to watch Legal as Stim's run on this. What I have done is edited it down according to the timestamp, so I know roughly where each clip starts and ends, but I've yet to actually see Stim's run. So I'm going to be recording my reaction to it while the video is playing, and obviously I do have to do a bit of talking through all the looting, but I do know there are some high octane moments, especially considering Legal as Stim has a bounty on him from the onset of the game. Now, it's kind of fun that the vault has been closed with the introduction of Blood Money Trios for the first time this season, and we already have a video later on this week surpassing what was one of the old records for Blood Money Trios. So that's pretty awesome to have already. Now, you notice I say it's fun that the vault is closed, and you might say, why on earth is he glad the money's gone? Well, it's because we actually get to share how the perfect game was going to play out for us. And indeed, every time there's a new thing introduced onto the map and money starts to change in particular areas, my brain goes into overtime looking at what the perfect routes could have been and what the max cash is likely to be for the week that we're playing. And of course, with this week, 4.5 was likely the max that we could have got. To get that score, you needed 2 most wanted contracts to be completed, both in overtime. Most wanted contract lasts for 3 minutes. How on earth do you do that? It's because there's a window at the start of overtime in every single game where the display cue that says overtime has begun does not actually line up with the clock on the screen. The clock on the screen actually kicks in 6 seconds later, even though you actually get the cash to begin with. So you can see we've now initiated a most wanted contract to start off. This is 2 minutes 50 seconds on the clock. And we are going to hold the bank until 2 seconds before the most wanted expires. With 2 seconds to go, we're going to bank us to start us in overtime. The clock will not recognize we've started overtime. The most wanted will finish us in overtime. And then we'll be able to start our next one because we'll be standing on it. And that too will finish before the overtime clock ends. And we were the first team to start doing this. Everyone else can say that they were, but we were the first team. It's nice to have dreams and ambitions, but don't kid a kidder. It's never going to work. So we can see Legal as Stim is red lights, and we are 2 minutes off banking, so he now has to hold on to his money. And this is definitely one of the most stressful things about the game. It's having the high amount of loot on you and not being able to do shit. And Mandy Muse, of course, is over in the tower at the moment. He has to hold that vault for the remainder of the 2 minutes, while me and Stim managed to get the money together to get us right to banking area. So you can hear now, I've just said there's the most wanted and a cash shop and racetrack. The game's outlined up. We've already talked about our 2 most wanted contracts, the vault in overtime, cash shop ideally, and obviously a full clear route. So Stim is pushed down now all the way to the end of West. I am after clearing out East Bank. I'm going to be pushing down on East for this one. And I was going to be running hills for the duration of the week while Mandy was in the vault, and he'd be coming straight from the vault. We're between $800 and $1 million on him, and landing straight to hospital. So Mandy certainly has some tense and exhilarating moments this week, hitting max cash 4 or 5 times, I believe, which is absolutely awesome. So we see Mandy finish up the contract. We're straight away going to initiate a most wanted, and the choo-choo's gone by. So we say, let's check it out, because you never know.
Boneyard.
Second place is keeping neck and neck with us at the moment. We know with map knowledge to keep an eye on where it's getting hit. Even with an advanced UAV up, sometimes things can change, squad wipes can happen, you just don't know how things are going to play out until the very end. And indeed, with this one, we will see that things could have gone disastrously wrong. So we managed to get the choo-choo Fontaine's train back in business, ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, as legal as Stim is on red lights on my end. There's definitely a feeling of guilt.
We're in a great position to hold off.
Between myself and Stim.
I'm in my spot.
Because if we mess up on the game and it keeps Mandy up there for longer, it very well can mess up Mandy's game. So this is extremely teamwork orientated. There we go. Nobody on the map. Lo and behold, someone drops in.
Hold for me, baby.
And my mule is going to take me home away. And at this point now, because of the amount of money that we're on, the most wanted contract has a minute 40 on it. So we're going to be able to drive down there, which is where we're heading now. We're going to switch back over to legal as Stim, see how he's handling red lads. And my game is pretty much set up. I got a most wanted, I got a cash shop, and I got all the hills. Should be a simple run. So here we are back with Stim, and I am having a beautiful passion fruit cider made from pure Swedish spring water while I'm recording this, just to enjoy myself a little bit more and see how we pulled off this awesome score.
So, very good position. Hills or promenade? What do you got? You got the hills?
I have hills. I'm down at hills. Ball got hit.
So Mandy has just lost the vault, but he's gonna do some Houdini shit.
No. Wait, I don't think he went in.
And Mandy has just secured the vault.
It's open. It's just open. Open? I'll sit here and try to camp it, yeah.
We have 54 seconds left, and we're now in a position where running into money is actually very dangerous. So we normally just to be very careful about watching what each other is picking up, and usually just calling it out to each other so that we know not to bank.
Oh, Stim has people on him. It's a 2. Oh my god, there's money here, bro.
And now for definitely one of the most agonizing and painful waits that Stim could have. This is his red lights bounty that has followed him down from the train station and one other teammate.
Yeah, they're gonna come up after me. They have to.
I'm fucked right now, but with his money.
When shit like this begins to happen, all you want to do is just sit there, stay calm, don't move, and just pray and thank the Lord you're running ghosts and the heartbeat detectors can't pick you up. 4 seconds on the most wanted. You will see us banking now. 2 seconds on the clock. You will hear it finishing, and then another one initiating. There we go. Straight away, the clock has 5 seconds to go on it. So this is how it played out from my perspective, while Stim is locked in there with these people. I had quite an easy run on this one, I gotta admit, right up until the start of overtime.
I've been running, man.
Oh. What's going on? We're in a very good position.
Hills or promenade? What do you got?
I have hills. I'm down at hills. Ball got hit. Ah, shit.
Oh.
So at the moment, I'm just driving around and kind of staying away from the cash drop as well. More so just to not attract attention. So you see the star, also money bags, and a cash drop. Who wouldn't go for that? Because I certainly would.
I killed both of them before they went in, and there's another card here.
3 seconds or so.
Hopefully their money and card doesn't disappear.
So we're just want to edge ourselves closer to the bank at this point.
Oh, Stim has people on him. It's a 2. Oh my god, there's money here, bro.
You can hear the excitement in Mandy Muse's voice. He knows something special is brewing up. You can see I continuously checking the map because I'm thinking, is Stim going to die? Is he fucked?
I can bank with his money, and I got a second card, bro. If there was ever one.
It's just that agonizing, painful wait time.
Let's just hope Stim lasts.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, actually. You need a bank?
Yeah.
And time perfectly my end beside the contract and the money. And we are going to kick things off with a cash drop, a couple of houses, and take it back over the legal as Stim. So Manny has people landing on him once again. When doesn't he in a record run? He is a killer. But Stim is also being hunted at the moment. The red lights, no, he is still in the area. He would be marked once again. He's already got 234,000, so he would be king. Well, actually, Mandy would be king. My apologies with his $1 million. UAV clutch. Stim gets a beautiful kill. He's got another one downstairs in electronics on the left-hand side. It just pushed out to the entrance, so he expertly veers off from him. And Mandy, our scorekeeper, is watching the time and our score. He knows all the markers. I know how to set the fucking things.
I got one kid on me.
Yeah, check everyone. Yeah, do you see the one? I see one, Mandy.
You can see us checking maps here to do call-outs for each other, and that is because somebody didn't do a call-out in a record run and cost us the record. We're not gonna name names, but they may be in this video and they're not named after a porn star.
Check this, Mandy, whenever you got a shot. Like, I can't check it.
The windows since season 3 have become a major issue. Jumping through them, you get stuck in them sometimes. Your cali sticks don't hit them and break them. It's very irritating.
Armor plates be too much to ask for. Oh, hold on, I need comms, I need comms, I need comms. I'm dead, I think. I got 1.1 million on me, bro, from the vault.
I love the excitement of Mandy's voice.
Clutched it! Got both of them! Oh my god. Bro, we have 3 million.
And right when we think we're safe,
Oh no.
we see a car coming.
Fuck my shit. I got one more though.
We got recon online.
Bro, we're at 3 million with 215 left. I'm telling you,
Got
bro.
another guy, so.
Have to clutch that up, bro. I got it. I got one kid on me. I'm gonna have the
check
same
everyone.
shit.
Yeah, do you see the
Hold on,
one?
hold on,
I see one, Mandy.
Everybody needs comms.
Mandy has one gone away from him.
Yep.
I have one coming back in. He's not going to leave me alone for the remainder of this match.
Dude, please clutch that up. We're at 3.2 with like.
We're too close. Can you check us, Mandy, whenever you got a shot?
Fuck, he's a laser!
Alright, so with a little half-stop moment there as we nearly cost the entire game. I did not think he was going to be able to land those shots on me. I was not expecting it at all. I figured he might have an idea of where I was, but to be primed and ready like that, that did give me a fry and I thought I had blown it.
Enemy soldier incoming.
We got 2 more land on Stim. You got to give props to Legal Ass Stim here on this one, ladies and gentlemen. He has been chasing me start of the game. And it's now 1 minute 10 left in overtime. He is still getting chased. It is ridiculous. Hearing that enemy soldier incoming noise, it is definitely one of the most frightening things. And this is just... I don't even want to think about what happened, or the roars that would have came out of us for 45 seconds left on the clock if this thing had gone south. Expert play by Steve if someone did decide to follow. $4 million, I tell you one thing. The anticipation for the score that was incoming was growing very, very high. Everyone holds their breath at this moment in time. We just want to get over the next 10 seconds. It's running to grab as many boxes as possible while also trying to make sure we stay alive. So we are going to hold off on the medal and the celebrations there just to keep the anticipation of seeing that beautiful thing see a little longer and finish up with my run in hills, which was crystal clear, which we all love to see, but it does not stop the paranoia that you're going to get that enemy incoming on your head at any single moment, just as you're about to end the game.
Come on, run it, come on, give me this.
So I wasn't taking no chances. I was loading up some stopping power rounds. I was ready for anybody to come at me, once they're at close range, of course. And to conclude this video, and indeed the screenshots are here once the celebrations are done, we had an extraordinarily bizarre situation. The money in the bottom left hand side of your screen, the money displayed on the medal, and the money displayed on the scorecard are all completely different. And normally, you would see that the scorecard at the end of a game would indeed be higher than the medal score, because you can pick money up after the game. It still registers on the scorecard, just not on the medal. However, this time round, the opposite happened. Indeed, the medal was higher, and we believe that it's down to the fact that Mrs. Muse hit max cash in the final seconds of the game. It prohibited her from picking up any more money. But it also meant that she did not get the money from our most wanted contract.
Let's go!
So here's the excitement of his voice.
That's why we the best, boy!
Extra 100k!
I got that, dude. I had 2 gold crates in front of me that I couldn't pick up.
Oh shit!
That I couldn't pick up, bro. Oh man, it was a 4-5. It was a 4-5 had I been able to get money.
Oh, baby!
Hey, the excitement in our voices from that one.
Yeah.
And indeed, we have lobby sank with another team before this game, so it's hilarious that it happened once again, as another record has been set like this in the past. So poor Mandy gets stopped from taking any more money in the final seconds of the game. The most wanted contract money did not go through. So indeed, it was the perfect game. It was a $4.5 million game. The game fucked us. What can you do? Now, to get to the scorecard that I was talking about. So, in the bottom left-hand side of your screen, at the closing moments of that game, we had a score of $4,294,300. Alas, the medal, $4,389,500, which is a big discrepancy. And, coming now, the scorecard giving a grand total of $4,306,000. Ladies and gentlemen, FontainesRazor, Mandy Muse, and Legal As Stim broke the fucking game. We thank you very much for watching, and we're going to be bringing you another record soon, because we're that damn good and that damn confident. Ooh yeah.